myself a pear whiskey. Good afternoon, and welcome to the hell's today? Tuesday? Today's Tuesday. Hope you're doing okay. Allywobs. Hi, Allywobs. What's your day like? Any appearances? Tuesday. Did you get that other cat? What happened with that? I need updates. No appearances. Good. I'm at Lowe's. T. Martin. Hi, T. Martin. Yeah, it is a beautiful day. Short sleeves. Today's a short sleeve day. When I woke up and saw the people outside with short sleeves, that set a good tone. I got some pizza. It was kind of salty, but good. It was good. Got little Calypso. She's adorable and listens to me too. This program is enjoyed by cats and dogs all over the world. According to the analytics, 99% of the viewership is from the United States. This is an American show. It's an American show. No, it's not Jersey pizza, but I gotta go on the other side. Ooh, what is that? Chili. Thank you for the spices. I got so many thoughts. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, did I just knock something over? Oh, hey there. Hey, Dog Tender. T. Martin, thank you for the heart. What did I knock over? There we go. My clamp. Here we go. This clamp goes in a very special place where we don't. Yeah. Clamp is in a good spot. Leaving that there is a good move. If possible. It's possible. Bahama Mama. I had a gift card. This is the week of gift cards. Before I left, I went through all the collection of gift cards. Went to the very last tropical smoothie cafe in this on this journey. We're probably not going to appear on. We're probably not going to appear on camera together until music is happening. I'm still learning our songs. We're going to have our first rehearsal in a few days. We're going to have our first gig in a few days. The first time you see us together on camera, well, I want to have a guitar in my hand. You saw her in the doorway. so many thoughts. Let me see. I just spent 3 years on TikTok. Let me see what happened. I had a severe medical issue and I moved back in with my parents. And I just got kind of stuck there. And I believed that through TikTok, I'd be able to find a gateway out of the old world. And there was a few times it almost happened, and for whatever reason it didn't. And now it happened. It took 3 years. But as I expected, once I got about 100 miles away, I was able to think more clearly. Going down the shore for like a week or two from time to time helped a lot, but I was still on my family's turf. So I was still like in it. And I had the dog tender. Thank you for the galaxy, the dog tender. The dog tender and I almost met. Like a year ago, she was visiting some family nearby, and we almost met. We got so close. There was a few times that I got so close to meeting people, but didn't. Six or 7 months ago, I thought I was going to meet Amasita. We were like planning on it. Taylor, thank you for the heart me. But I haven't talked to her in 6 months. A year ago, I was like almost 100% sure that I was going to meet Speed. Dr. Dark Alley Alley Wops, Attorney of Law, thank you for the finger heart. Bailey! What's up, Taylor? I could use some napkins, to be honest. Well, you're watching the right show. This is just an ad to sell napkins. My guitar is kind of buried, but I kind of want to have it in my hand. Let's see if we can fish the guitar out. Oh, no, it's right on top. But I knew it. I believed that if I just showed up on TikTok every day, somebody who could make use of my talents would invite me to do something. And that finally happened. In a few days, I'm gonna play on stage for the first time since 2020. And it's gonna be with a person who has like similar energy. There's been a few times I've been in bands with people who had that level of energy, but not quite like this. She's a fucking rock star. She's a superstar. I knew it the first time I sat next to her. It was the first time in years that I sat next to a person who had so-called rock star energy. But how I thought this was going to work out, I mean, it sounded like a crazy, unrealistic idea from far away. But I believed that it would work. And it did. Hi, Wendy. And the best part is, I don't actually have to leave this. That's the most amazing thing. Did I get a van? No. I live here though. This is my new home. I'm gonna be living in this van indefinitely. Blonde in the Hood, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for confirming your membership on the team. Recovering from what happened in the past 3 years began in like November or December. Sometime around Halloween, shortly after Halloween, I squeezed out the final problem person. Since then, so for the past 6 months, there hasn't been anybody here who scares me or the people around us. The general health of our community has been generally non-toxic and pretty good for the past 6 months. Things have been pretty healthy in the past 6 months. And around November or December, that's when I realized that I was finally allowed to heal from TikTok itself, which is messed up because like I needed TikTok as a window to get the hell out of my situation that I was in. But you know, I was prepared to, I had so much preparation with my talent. I had a lot of preparation for how recommendation systems work. I understood TikTok and I understood me, but I was not prepared for the people I would meet. I was not prepared to meet so many special good people. Kennedy is really good people, but I was not prepared for the psychopaths that I would meet. And I got so incredibly hurt and in various directions too quickly. I couldn't heal from anything because like while I was healing from something else would happen. And it really wasn't until like November or December that cloud had lifted, and I began to, since December, I've been able to like process what I've been going through TikTok itself. And maybe 2 or 3 months ago, some of you who've been here for the longest may have noticed that I was finally getting regulated and calming down and returning to actually having topics or trying to be helpful. I talked a lot about TikTok brain rot or social media addiction or the effects of social media addiction, and discussing strategies for overcoming that or healing from it. And I was beginning to talk about villain era and how to get out of that too. Kennedy, thank you for the woolly hat. Wendy, I'm using different equipment now for the sleep show. So last night I signed on a little too late. I unfortunately missed T. Martin and Jesse and a few other people who tend to go to sleep near 11. I got here as quick as I could, but it took a good hour of like plugging stuff and unplugging stuff. But tonight is going to be slightly better technical wise. I hope to the phone charge couldn't keep up with the consumption, so while we were running last night, I was just watching the battery slowly go down even though we were plugged in. So I knew that we weren't going to be on for more than 2 hours. And then when my phone goes under 20%, it's typical for it to start glitching. And then Wendy was like, the connection is bad. And I was, all right, I turned it off. I missed T. Martin though. I got here a little too late. I want to do more reruns. I got as many replays as I could, and I got them with me. So we are going to do throwback episodes like every other day, maybe. last night was crazy. I couldn't stop laughing. I was trying. I couldn't stick to the script. Because I'm happy about what I'm about to get into. Even though it is going to be a lot of work, it's going to not be easy, but it's going to be a pleasure. It's rewarding. It's not going to be easy though. What I'm about to get into is going to be kind of hard, but I want to do the hard things, and I'm working with a person who is also not afraid to do the hard things. I'm really, really glad to be working with a person who I have confidence in. In the past, a few of the people I worked with, I did have confidence in, and I believed in. Well, I believed in everybody, but I didn't exactly have confidence in everybody I worked with. Yeah, I can't wait to do more throwback episodes. The other day we listened to the Sleep Show January 24, 2023. And, I think I was a little more effective at what I was doing when I first got here. Tracy, hello. Have a wonderful Tuesday. I hope you're doing okay. So it was, and she walking. So listening to an old Sleep Show was crazy because a Perisky. Thank you for the finger heart. I'm going to sign off in a few minutes. Any last requests? Hello, Lena, Virginia. Good afternoon. I'll probably come back on before the official show. I'll probably do the official show earlier than 11. 11's too late. I can't miss T. Martin and Jesse and a few other people who sleep around that time. T. Martin, thank you for the galaxy. The legend and the magic of the galaxy. The galaxy is symbolic of the very best possible thing we can do on TikTok. Hooray! You did it. Congratulations. I am a random business person. Dr. Dark Alley Alleywops, attorney at law, thank you for the legend and the magic of the swan. Alright, T. Martin's got to get back to the numbers. You did it! Alright. That was a good break time. I got to get back to work. 20 minutes, not bad. I got off the floor. Thank you for inspiring me to get off that pillow. When you met me, I was an old, lonely, washed-up man on a pillow with nowhere to go in life. But thanks to you, I found the motivation to get off that pillow, and I joined a band, and I'm gonna hit the road. That's right. I'm gonna be a rock star thanks to you. Ava Olivia. Thank you. Thank you for trolling me. Thank you for telling me to get a job. You were right. Thank you for telling me to get into some music. You were right. Thank you for telling me. Why don't you interact with the chat more? You were right. Wendy, thank you for the Heart Puff cereal. When's the first concert? It's gonna be a surprise. I know, Ava. I'm just having fun. I'm a random business person. Sprouts! Kennedy, that sounds great. Kennedy's getting the garden together. Yesterday, Middle Cat had their first strawberry of the season. There we go. That's who I'm talking about. A ghost is a ghost. What's up? What's up, Ghosty? I might meet Ghosty soon. I might. A ghost is a ghost. Thank you for the Harvey. In a few days, I might play on stage for the first time since 2020. You went out 5 nights in a row. That's so cool. Good. We're getting the band back together. Yes. Yeah, you're good. Yeah. Radizzle dazzle dazzle. Elite Waves, thank you for the heart to me. Thank you for confirming your existing membership in the wildest and craziest random business team. I am a random business person, and thank you for following me on my random business journey. All right. It's too bright for anything but these. Life is grand. Ready to take a break for a few days. Good. What a time to be alive. Hello, Secret Garden. Okay, T. Martin's got to go to work. Thank you for everything. Can't wait to see you again. I should appear. The Tonight Show should definitely go on before you fall asleep. You'll definitely catch it. Why, thank you. Rizzle Dizzle. I am a famous rock star after all. We got 69 team members. Taylor, thank you for the likes. Hello, Secret Garden. I won't run to your wicked garden, 'cause I don't wait to find you. I won't. When did I join the adventuring party? Sometime Sunday, maybe Monday morning. It hasn't been long. Good travels. Hello, Miss Penguins. Kennedy's got to name the spider. William J. Spider. William P. Spider. Okay, finally you took care of that spider. The cat got it. Very good. Should have taken him outside. Yeah. Okay. I think it's go time. Alright, goodbye everybody. Alright, goodbye for now. I may or may not appear before, I don't know. No expectations, no obligations as usual. I don't want to say too much about the future. I said this 2 days ago, but a lot of the best things that I never got to do was because I talked too much about it before I did it, and then it didn't happen. And a lot of the best things I've ever done, I didn't say anything until it was too late for anybody to stop me. Like that time I integrated my studio with the rock school. That was, to everybody else's eyes, that was spontaneous and unexpected, and nobody could stop me, because when everybody found out, I was already there. And when I moved to New York City for the first time to go to school, alright, I gotta go. I don't have to, it's just I choose to. We had a good time. I'll be back. So, thank you, It Goes as a Ghost. Thank you, Ali Bobs. Thank you, The Dog Tender, Kennedy, Taylor. I wanna run through your secret garden. Blonde in the Hood, Haley, Rizzle Dizzle, Miss Penguins, Wendy, Jordan. Who the fuck is Fowler? Fowler's blocked. Yeah. Still blocking people. I am a random business person, answer roll. It Goes to Ghost. Congratulations on reaching member level 25 in the Random Business Adventuring Party. With your love and support, this random internet person is going to be able to... Dr. Dark Alley Alley Wops, Attorney of Law, thank you for the emojis.